this one's kind of a bummer, but I think it's important to talk about the head chef at this very famous Copenhagen restaurant, Noma. There was a big piece. I want to say it was in the New York Times, or it might have been. Yeah, no, I think it was the New York Times. It was an expose about how he was basically like physically, emotionally, hazing and abusing his staff, like hiding under tables and jabbing them in the legs with forks. And, I'm not joking. Like,
that one made Diamond laugh out loud.
But he was not doing punching people in the chest,
he
going down the line.
Yeah, in like a mischievous, scampy way.
I guess I said it like that. But, like punishing the whole staff for the infraction of one, like real sick stuff. Okay. And he's had to step down, and he's lost a lot of sponsorships because of that. And it's becoming a big thing. But our buddy Chef Ben wrote to us about how true that stuff is and how widespread it is in fine dining.
Really?
And, like truly horrific. Like, what's the word? When like I was given orders kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's very hierarchical. There's a systemic
Stanford prison experiment.
That's a good one. Or like the Milgram stuff. The idea here is that it's such a dream job to work in fine dining that you'll put up with so many things that just would not fly in any other career path.
Like Hollywood.
Like Hollywood, like people who work in the video game industry.
Or at a video store, if you're lucky enough to be in one of those that still exists. I'm joking.
Right, like or a record shop. Not quite the same.
No, there's a certain pedigree that goes along with working at a mega hip record store.
Sure, and so these people will, get chronically
underpaid. Your band has to be signed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. People get chronically underpaid in the restaurant industry to put up with all sorts of abuses, violations of workers' rights.
There was another side story about interns that were getting opportunities at Noma.
I've heard these stories,
but completely, not paid at all, and they've had to pivot. Now to saying, well, we pay the interns now. So
it's weird. We pay our interns now too. It's crazy.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah. Well, we gave up on interns.
Days pay for a day's work,
which is terrible because I tried to get us some more, and part of the program was paused because at some point they were like, we do have to pay these kids.
Therefore, it's not the smorgasbord.
I was told I'm getting paid in college credit. You are getting paid with your college credit and life experience. And I will say, one, I love to see people getting paid for things. That's amazing. I don't want to be that person that's like, well, I had to work for it, so you should too. That's stupid. If you can do better, amazing. Do better than me. But my experience as an unpaid intern changed my life in so many ways. I got to, and not just with radio, which is obviously what I decided to get into, but I did an unpaid internship for a senator in Florida. I thought I wanted to be a politician until I was in that office and was like, well, this is wildly ineffective.
No question about
you do nothing but screen calls all day.
Oh, yeah.
With constituents calling, complaining that their trash can didn't get picked up when it was supposed to. I'm like, you called your senator about this? Oh, I hate you.
And this is asymmetric, right? Because they have so much more time than we will ever have.
So much.
You know what I mean? That trash can lid is their fucking Waterloo, and they are not giving up, right?
Finally. Nothing to do.
Really?
But to Ben's point, though, about the article, the expose about the Copenhagen restaurant, all of the chefs that were interviewed all ended their statements with, but it was also awesome. And it opened all these doors for me. And when I say awesome, they're not referring to the actual abuse, but just the experience and how it changed their lives, opened all these doors. So what you're saying is true, and we even acknowledge that on the podcast, that it's not to say that experience and this kind of stuff and being really put through the ringer isn't, good for you as a human or good for you career-wise, but there are lines.
Oh,
right?
I would have loved to get paid for what I did when I was not paid.
But you would have preferred not to have gotten poked in the shins by a sadistic chef hiding under the table.
I'm really struggling with this because I feel like I would be the sadistic chef with the fork under the table poking others. So that's why I laughed so hard.
You wouldn't draw blood, though. It would be a good-natured poke.
No, not on purpose.
But then later you would have one of those heart-to-heart meetings where you'd be like, I'm tough on you because I think one day you're going to be the guy with the fork.
Right.
And I want that for you. This fork was given to me by my mentor.
One day you will draw blood from your own victim.
But
for now, this is mine. Yeah, that's a great one. Okay.